That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch here from Price. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's over. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Taken in by Semien, and he's retired one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Canna ranging back to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Adrian Gonzalez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. At the plate, Mark Canna, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder.
Hit in the air to center field. Burns on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Into the box, David Peralta. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
David Peralta.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Avila recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Avila.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Canna has it in his tracks. One down. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. For his second at bat, Billy Burns.
Leading off for
He's
the Astros.
0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
The batter, number
now
10.
At the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Line drive to center field. Polanco is going to have room out there as he. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Nelson
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a breaking ball too low. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
From the stretch, Greg Bird checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Brandon Belt.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, right fielder,
ready for another chance. David
Peralta.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Zach.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Ready now. Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Cruz is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is ready for another shot now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the outfield, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Canna looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Chris Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
Here's a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Jason Grilli. Well, relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jason Grilli.
Alex Avila is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Meadows. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 77.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Perez onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder,
striding in, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Into the box now, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. And Adrian will come in and just swipe that thing away in foul territory.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Trying to pick things up early.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Simeon's got it. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him. Nick Comet will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch. Jimenez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That in. Standing. In, Michael Franco. He'll try and lead things off here.
Michael Franco.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Perez scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Devin Travis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't